This is NextGenWeb.org reporting live from day number 3 at the 2007 NextCom conference in Chicago. And we are joined right now by Dr. Henry Marcy, who is the Vice President for Food Streaming Solutions with Whirlpool. And Dr. Marcy, we appreciate you joining us today for a few moments.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we just wrapped up a panel talking about broadband and trying to look into the future and see all the wonderful things that broadband will provide. And we hear a lot about the healthcare benefits with telemedicine and the education resources. And you touched on some things that Whirlpool is doing with regards to connecting and reaching out to moms and children, and was wondering if you could elaborate a little more on that.
Well, it's as we talked about during the panel, it's been quite a challenge because mom is really a pretty tough customer. I mean, you have to really get at some real value, some real benefit in order for technology to penetrate into the basic processes in the home, the cooking, the cleaning, the shopping and provisioning the home. So, the things that we've been doing is, what do people want? Well, they do want entertainment and information in the kitchen. Do they want it built into the refrigerator? Maybe, maybe not. What's occurring to us is that if we enable other companies to bring content to that great real estate in the home, that we can really create an experience that the consumer chooses that's not dependent on the 15-year life of my refrigerators, and that can change as technology changes and as people's lives change. So enabling the refrigerator means providing a location, a physical location, and the power, and maybe the data to the refrigerator. But is it going to be video applications? Is it going to be family scheduling and digital picture frames? I think yes, it can be all of those applications. The things that we've been interested in are kind of convenience and information, and maybe combined with performance. So scheduling, list making, but it has to be more than that. It has to be it can't be just a simple, here's my paper calendar, because if it was just that simple, you'd have a paper calendar. How can I make it better? And that's where the challenge comes in, and that's where the networking comes in. Can my husband check it from the office? Can my kids check it at school? Do I know what their assignments are at school? I mean, can we bring that kind of content? And it has to be really seamless. Safety is another big one. What's going on in the backyard? What's happening at the front door? Can we have those simple video applications? Again, you're probably thinking, these are not technological barriers. With technology exists, but it doesn't exist in a package that's really simple and easy to use. And it's probably the combination of these things. Yes, I want the web. Yeah, I'd like to watch some TV. Oh, where are my kids? Energy is a big one. Could I really get real-time information on what's happening with energy in and around my home? And can I have it in a way that makes me feel good about how I'm behaving, what I'm doing for the environment, and what I'm doing for my family? Am I saving money?
So these applications have real energy value as well.
They can. And it's electrical energy, it's water usage, it's the things that people are thinking about. I mean, we're becoming more and more conscious about our impact on the environment. Okay, if my refrigerator's actually on all day long, what can I do to lower my impact? Well, the refrigerator's not as big a deal as my washing machine or my dishwasher or the HVAC in my home. Are the things that I can understand about those appliances, again, in an easy way. It has to be easy. It can't be something that their teenage son would think up. It has to be something that just works. It's interesting. We did an experiment where we provided a simple monitor. Here's the energy use in your home. And the mom told a story about their kids running around shutting all the lights off so they could actually see the energy use go down. I mean, I follow my kids around shutting lights off all day long. Imagine if you turned it more into a game to save energy. And then what is the multimedia? I'm a cook. I want to see cooking shows. Well, yeah, I want to see cooking shows, but I want to be able to buy those products or have that recipe. Can we provide those kinds of experiences? As we talked about in the panel, it's not the technology, it's really the experience. And as the technology gets more integrated, less expensive, and the content is there to provide this integrated experience, great things are going to happen.
So it's accurate to say, in your opinion, that broadband is the fundamental linchpin to make all of this happen?
For sure, and it's broadband distributed throughout the home. I mean, I cook in my kitchen. I don't cook in the home office. A laptop in my kitchen is more trouble than not. So yeah, there's a big technology component, but it's more about how it fits into my life, and is it really making things easier and bringing me what I need or not. And broadband, wireless, the ability to switch between my content, someone else's content. All of that is very important.
Well, very interesting, Dr. Marcy, and we certainly appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you. This is NextGenWeb.org reporting from day number 3 at the NextCom conference in Chicago.